Welcome back. The popular traditional Consache Fest at Raya was celebrated on Friday. First sheaves of paddy were cut at Raya. Devotees from various parts of Goa seek blessing of Our Lady of Snow. It is also known as the Harvest Feast.
The Harvest Feast or Consache Fest, cutting off first sheaves of paddy, is celebrated in most of the villages in the month of August. Consache Fest is very significant not only to the people of Raya but also to the whole of Goa. It is believed that we offer to God the paddy, which is the staple diet of every Goan. The offering is made to seek blessing for the farmer for a fruitful harvest and to seek Our Lady's blessings for the fruitful harvest. Villagers take the first corn after it is blessed by Raya parish priest.
रोमान एक फामिलीक जोडप्याक भुरगें नासलें ते भुरग्या तेणी मागणें केलें आनी ते इटली रोमान त्या काळांत स्नो पडनासलो हिम पडनासलो त्या दिसा खंय किंव पडटा थंय हें देव मंदीर बांदपाचें तेंचें जालें. पणसाची परबेक संबंद म्हटल्यार आगोस्ताचो म्हयनो हो अन्न गोटो रोवपाचो म्हयनो ते एका संबंदी कोणसांक आनी परबेक आगोस्ताच्या म्हयन्यान ते गांवांत स्नो पडलो आनी ते गांवांत कोणसां रोवपाचो हेजो संबंद येयलो.
The traditional feast draws people from all walks of life to Raya despite being held during the monsoon. Many parishioners working abroad make sure that their vacation too coincide with the feast. Our reporter from Margaon, Samit Bhatt.
Now news from sports. The FIFA Futuro 3 administration course, a part of the football governing body's endeavour to develop human resources for the future, kicked off in Mobor on Friday. FIFA officials from various countries have arrived for the 7-day program.
The program kicked off in the presence of Power Minister Alex Sequeira, Goa Football Association President Srinivas Dempo and other dignitaries were also present. Dempo highlighted the need to consolidate the way football is run in the country.
This part of the world needs to learn a lot. They need to pick up the ropes and threads of how advanced countries in the world run football. And the big challenge that we are all facing, since I run a club in India, is how do we really make football sustainable? And I think it begins from the very basics, that you need to have your infrastructure in place, you need to have your administrative setup in place, so that football in these countries have a huge potential by the sheer population that is getting more and more interested in football. In India, for your information, I'm sure you're aware of it, cricket happens to be a great competitor to football. But every year we see the number of youngsters taking to football is a real promising sign that football is going to be the future sport of this country. I think what's very important is to learn how to effectively administer the sport, and I think we need to learn a lot from each other in terms of what is happening in our respective countries.
Assistant Development Officer of FIFA in Colombo, Crisanta Pereira urged the participants to impart the knowledge gathered from this program to their countrymen.
With the expertise given by our 3 regional instructors, you will be able to gather more expertise and impart your knowledge when you go back to your countries, to conduct similar courses so that the regional sections of your country will be benefited with your knowledge. I just want to conclude thanking the distinguished guest, Honorable Minister and Mr. Dempo, taking time off this morning to be with us.
A reporter from Mobor, Ramesh Naik Raut.
Petang bowls is one of the 4 new sports disciplines added to the school games this year. Not many of us have seen how Petang bowls is played. Here is the guide to playing the French sport of Petang.
Pétanque is played by individuals or by 2 teams, each with 2 or 3 players. Individuals or teams of 2 players have 3 balls or bowls, whereas teams of 3 have 2 bowls. Players use metal balls about the size of a baseball weighing 1.5 to 1 3/4 pounds each. The goal is a wooden ball called cochinet or boot, approximately 1 inch in diameter. The first team to play is determined by the toss of a coin.
You got it.
A player of the team winning the coin toss selects a starting place. Draws a circle on the ground 1 to 1.5 feet in diameter, and then tosses the cochinet a distance of 6 to 10 meters. The game begins when a player of the first team throws his bull and attempts to place it as close as possible to the cochinet. The opposing team members play until at least one of their bulls are closer than those of the opposing team. A player may try to take the point by either pointing, that is, trying to get closer, or by knocking the opponent's bull away. When both individuals or teams have thrown all of their bulls, the round is complete. The winning team receives 1 point for each bull closer than any of those of the opposing team. A player from the winning team draws a circle around the cochinet, tosses the cochinet, and a new round begins. The game continues until one of the teams has 13 points.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
And with this we come to an end of this newscast. Keep watching Prudent Media.